Good morning. Happy New Year. Hey, Steph. Happy New Year there, buddy. You're not too hungover. Sounds like you guys were having a good time last night. All about. Cool. I'm trying to be kind of quiet. My wife and son are still sleeping. 6 o'clock. And Happy New Year to you too. I don't know, Steph. Sounds like I don't know. We got some kind of warning on YouTube last night about an event that KR put up on there, and it's restricting us to live stream to YouTube. We protested it, and it was for veteran suicide prevention. I don't know if their AI picked up, because they've got the AI that kind of picks up stuff like that, and it might have picked up the word suicide or something, but we've had other stuff up on there, the Drive for Suicide Prevention. And this was veteran suicide prevention, so I don't know, but we protested it, but it won't let us create any more events, and it says we're not able to live stream up to our YouTube channel. But I tested it this morning, and I don't know, it's okay. I guess I can do it, but I can't create any new events. So I don't. Hopefully they get that straightened out. It would be nice if they got it straightened out before tonight, but that ain't gonna happen. But he's off. For, New Year's and all that, so there ain't gonna be anybody in there watching that today, dealing with that stuff. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we didn't do nothing wrong. KR didn't do nothing wrong. Nobody did anything wrong. It's their algorithm that picked up something that it didn't like about, veteran suicide prevention. It's a legit group, and it's actually, proceeds are going to them. Well, I don't know. The league was actually sponsored by them. So I don't know. I hope they get it straightened out. But we are going to have that race tonight. I don't know if you're still planning on racing in it or not. I don't know. Unless somebody, a hater, freaking turned us in or something. I really don't know. We're just waiting to hear back from them. I think we'll be all right to stream tonight. That race. I see they got iRacing back up now. Whatever the problem was, they got it fixed, I guess. Yes, same time. Yep. Don't ask me what time, because I'd have to go look. You'll have to go look on the YouTube channel, whatever time it says on there. Same time. Yeah. First was going to stream it, but I found out Nork postponed their race till next week. Don Barry said nobody wanted to race tonight because of the holiday. So yeah, if you're going to race in it, or you don't have the car, or okay. Never mind then. Yeah. Yep. They're They're a little more fun to drive than the Gen 6 car, trust me. The Gen 6 car is a handful. Cool, very cool. Well, don't let it keep you up. I mean, it's not that vital that you're there at 2:30 in the morning, buddy. I know you, with your health and, your sleeping's like mine. I went to bed last night at 9 o'clock, and then I was up at midnight, but then I went back to bed. I just got up here about an hour ago. Yeah, that sounds about like me. A couple hours here and there. Yeah. I'd probably get more than that, but a lot of that's rotten. It makes me really groggy, tired. Freaking 800 milligram in their big pills. I think it's the biggest one they make. I don't. I don't know if they make 1,000 milligram or not. I take 800 milligram. I started out on 5 and went to 650. I'm up to 800. 500, 650, 800. I don't know if they make a bigger one. Yeah. I mean, it does help because I can tell when I don't, if I get to take one or something, which when I went to bed at 9 last night, I couldn't take it till 11. And I woke up after midnight there, I could tell my right foot was so tingly, I couldn't hardly step on it. My whole right leg feels all, like it's been asleep, wakes up. I hate that feeling. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't. Yeah, it don't help either. I'd come in TeamSpeak and chat with you. I probably could. I'll be in just a couple minutes. Give me a minute here. Let me finish this row and dump this thing and I'll come in. She would rather type as your wife sleeping. Now it's dry. Guzzle of water. Agua. All right, I'll come in here. Second. No, it's Roger's phone. There you go.
Yeah.
No, that's
Hi, Bart.
Roger's farm, not mine.
Yeah. You have one as well, or you're just farming at Rogers?
I have my one, you know, my starter farm. I haven't really done a whole lot there. I think I harvested once or twice, planted a couple of times, and that's pretty much about it. Yeah, so you're not hungover, huh?
Nope.
Oh, that's good.
I never have hangover, so it's a plus point.
Oh, I see.
It was with 4 people drinking. We killed 2 bottles of champagne, 1 bottle of cava.
Wow.
2 cases of beer.
Damn, freaking drunk. Damn. How's your wife feeling?
Oh, she slept until noon, so.
Ah. I see.
But 2 out of 4 people were completely drunk, so.
I was just kidding. Yeah, that was really kind of weird. KR put up, you know, his rooms for whatever that is, RFC or something, and they're being sponsored by the Veterans Suicide Prevention. So you know,
yeah, sometimes I was his chat moderator as well, but I don't understand why they make it so hard on you guys.
I don't know. Well, I think it's just the algorithm has picked up something that it didn't like or whatever. I don't know. But I tested this, you know, last night when I woke up, and it seems like I can stream up there if we've already got the events created. But they flagged that one event. Now all the rest of them that he put in there are all named the same thing.
Yeah, like last night I was trying to see how much hosted races there were.
Yeah.
And the only guy that I could see was like 10 races on Tsukuba circuit from Malone.
Yeah. But anyhow, you know, all them races that he put up in YouTube, they're all named the Veteran Suicide Prevention. So I don't know why just that one was flagged. That's what we were trying to figure out last night. Well, he protested it, because you can protest it, and we'll see, have to see. But I think we'll be all right to stream the events that we have, you know, already created. But well, after that, unless they get it figured out what the hell's wrong. If not, we're going to have to wait till whenever they release that. I'm kind of trying to figure out why they would do that, because it says we were given 1 penalty. Okay. Well, that doesn't, I don't understand, because one penalty, you have to get 3 before they, stop. You can't do anything on your YouTube. Well, we only got 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not quite understanding why they did what or what they did. Well, I hope they get it straightened out. Otherwise, we won't be streaming up to that YouTube channel for a while. Because it takes 3 months for that to fall off.
But you can stream on your private channel.
Yeah, I can stream on my private one. I'm on my private one right now, and it's Rudy Cummings. And we can always stream up to the MaxB TV testing grounds too, but it's still, we don't have the followers,
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the followers.
If I want to join the race tonight, I also have to buy Daytona International Speedway as well.
You should have Daytona.
Yeah, but I have the Daytona 2007. I don't have the new one.
Well, I thought when you had one, you had them both. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm checking now in the store. It says Daytona International Speedway, and then it says add to cart. So.
Oh, okay.
If I see it, then let me check my tracks. I have the Centripetal Circuit, Charlotte Motor Speedway, 2016, Concord Speedway. I have the Daytona International Speedway 2007.
Yep.
Lancers National Speedway, Lime Rock Park, Michigan I have as well, Okayama, Oxford Plains Speedway, Phoenix International Raceway 2008, Pocono 2011, South Boston Speedway, Summit Point Raceway, Thompson Speedway Motorsport Park, Tsukuba, then USA International Speedway, and Laguna Seca, the WeatherTech. Let's calculate how much money it will cost me to buy that one. Daytona will cost me $15.
Yep.
Then the K&R car would be, I think,
Probably like
12 or something.
Yeah, $11.95 or probably. But I think I would make sure that he did not put that rookies can't race him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Before you spent the money, and then you find out you can't race anyhow because he didn't have rookies in there.
Yeah. K&N Pro Chevy Impala costs $11.95.
Yeah.
But the salt flats, is it on the Daytona International or the 2007 Daytona?
I would imagine the Daytona one, not 2007. Ain't a whole lot of people run that 2007. It's pretty rough, a really rough track.
There a big difference between the International and the 2007?
Well, the 2007's rough, what I'm saying. A lot rougher. Really rough, bumpy.
Yeah, with the street talk, I don't have much problems anymore driving around, so.
Well, I know, but it's pretty bumpy, believe me. I mean, in the corners, when you go into the corners, I mean, is it ever bumpy? Wow. You won't believe how bumpy it is. I'd just wait and ask Chris tonight or today if we see him today or something. I'm sure I'll talk to him today because nobody's working today. Surely can't be working today. It's New Year's Day. But, I'll ask him and try to find out from him, you know, make sure he sets it up so rookies can get in it if you're going to race in it. If you're not going to race in it, then I'm not going to tell them because we don't
want to... No, I'm not going to race. I don't want to wreck anybody. So.
Oh, okay. Because I just don't want to, we don't want to get a bunch of rookies in there that, you know, that can't race for shit, wrecking the field out, you know. I wish he would put it up to where there was no caution. You know, just all green flag. Just whoever makes it to the end makes it. That would be fun. Got to get pit stops in there and the whole 9 yards, you know. That would be fun. Ooh. Well, are you ready for?
Looks like I have to definitely buy the track because I see a lot of difference between the international and the 2007.
Oh yeah, big difference. Yep, big difference. I tell you what though, the 2007 was a lot more racy because, okay, the regular 2007 with the inside being the fastest way around the track, everybody likes to ride that inside. Alright? Well, that being said, that makes it's a lot bumpier on the inside, and the outside becomes faster. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
You know, but the inside, it's like opposite of the regular Daytona because, you know, regular Daytona, the outside's faster on the straightaways, but the inside's faster in the turn. Where the old Daytona, it's the opposite. You watching TV?
No, my wife is talking to the guests.
Oh, that you said she was in bed.
No, she was like until an hour ago.
Oh.
So it's already 1:30 in the afternoon over here.
Oh.
It's like 13.01 euro if I want to buy the international.
No.
And that's without the fee, or don't, or do I don't have to pay fees to buy the track?
Fee? What do you mean?
Like taxes or something?
Hell, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
You never know because they need money for the wall, huh?
Yeah, right. True. It is true.
A lot of people don't understand it why they put like the government shutdown to to raise the money to build the wall.
I know it doesn't make any sense to me either.
It's like childish behavior from the president itself.
Yep, that's what my wife said too. Like he ain't getting his own way, so he's throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah, but a lot of people over here they're talking like, oh, it's very childish behavior because
Yep.
oh, I don't get what I want, so I shut down the government.
Yep. That's exactly right.
And then if I see it on the CBS news that I have on Facebook, a lot of people are reacting on it like, yeah, why Trump doesn't pay it from his own pocket? He wanted a wall.
Yeah. I don't know if he's got $5 billion just laying around.
I don't know. It's one of the richest presidents that the states had, so.
Yep. It is true.
And a lot of people also write on the CBS on Facebook like, here is one of the most ego-tripping presidents.
Yeah, he is. But hey, he gets shit done. You know,
the first things that they did was trying to do so much that Obama did.
Yep.
to annihilate it.
Yep. Lisa the goat, huh? Rasha. Rasha, I haven't seen him in a long time. In chat.
Oh.
Nobody watching on YouTube.
Oh no, I'm watching it on. I was watching it first on YouTube until I had my message on the phone that you're also on Twitch.
Yep. You like it on Twitch better?
It's the same for me, but
Lisa the goat. Now that's a different name than chat. Oh no, she left. Still shows her in there, but
I'm the only watcher in. Oh no, two people are now watching on YouTube.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's probably me.
Yeah,
I have
me
it
too.
up on my other computer.
And which is the most difficult part on farming, Rudy?
What's the most difficult part?
Yeah.
None of it really difficult. I'm a, all pretty much easy. None of it's really difficult. And one thing that's kind of hard is getting used to the controls and stuff. You know, once you get used to the controls, it's not hard.
So with the keyboard.
I do. A lot of people use controller, but some people use their steering wheel for like to drive the tractors and stuff. But I don't. I don't. It would be kind of cool to use a steering wheel, but
Yeah, I saw on the internet that they made a special wheel and control panel for it.
yeah. Bring it semi over here. Ground needs plowed. Well, I brought the plow back here a little while ago. It needs plowed pretty bad. Plow it and fertilize it.
And if this one is full, you have to put it in a silo or something?
Well, I've been taking it and selling it. We do have a silo. You will be able to see it over to the right over here once I get back in the. We've got about, I think, 2 or 3 silos. But once they get full, then you got to take it and sell it. You know. I just when I get the truck full, I take it and sell it.
Cool.
Probably should go make coffee. The wife will probably be getting up here in a little bit.
And the waste that's coming outside on the rear end, it's like to get hay to feed
Yeah.
the cattle.
Well, this is straw, so you really don't. They won't eat the straw, so you can sell it. Okay.
Ah, yeah.
When I go across the ends, though, I shut that off. Just because I don't want to, you don't want the swath to go the opposite way.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like pretty realistic, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
And you also have to refuel every time that you use the machine?
No, every once in a while. You'll see when the fuel gauge starts getting low, you got to drive down to the gas station, fuel up. I'm trying to get Roger to put a filling station right at the farm. That way we don't have to drive clear into town to get fuel. Over time, that saves you money in gas to have to go down there and get it,
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be kind of close to make it to the end of the other end of the field before I'm going to be full.
Did you also play the Need for Speed series from the games, Woody?
No, never played them.
Apparently they have a new one. It's called Payback.
Oh yeah? Payback. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hope we get that figured out on YouTube. I'll be making a call to Google.
Google makes enough money for themselves, so they have to do something back for you too.
Yeah. Well, what is nice about it is that we can all stream up there, you know. You can't do that on Twitch. Only one can stream at a time on Twitch. You know, I mean, I can give people permission to stream up there, but only one person can stream at a time. YouTube, we each have our own stream key. We can all be streaming on YouTube at the same time on the same channel, you know.
Yeah, and then with the new article, it's going to get hard to in the future to watch contents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, didn't you read about articles 13 or 15? I don't know what's the exact number now, but.
No.
But it's with the European Commission, they put some new privacy policy on it.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yes, I did. Yes. Yeah. It's gonna be harder for you guys to watch stuff. Yeah, I hate that. People from all over the world that watch there, you know. Oh, South Africa, Germany, the UK, of course. A couple from Poland. There was a guy that used to watch, lived in Japan.
Yeah, also one guy from the Philippines.
Yeah. Brazil. We had a guy in there from Peru one night. You know, people from all over the world watch, you know. Dump it, I guess. Yeah, wait till you see where I got to go. Take this to sell it. Oh boy. I get this truck full, I'll take it and sell it. Wait till you see how difficult it is to get it.
You missed a bit.
Yeah, it still gets in the truck. Just looks like it misses it. Yeah, it's pretty tight quarters up in there to get to sell it, you know. Hey, Spectra 807, how you doing? Happy New Year. If Chris wants to broadcast that tonight, maybe I'll race in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna prefer to watch the stream before I'm going to race at it.
Yep.
Because Chris also sent me a friend request on Facebook last night.
Yep.
And I have Skittles now also on Facebook.
Yeah. They're a pretty good bunch of folks, ain't they?
Yeah, especially when they all come together on TS.
I know it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, this morning while we were still drinking, I let my friend hear what you once recorded on TS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the funny crappy thing.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I was laughing so hard in the morning.
You know, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Yep, crazy shit. The KR, he's so damn funny. Oh my god. You get him and Roger and Bobby together. Oh my god, they're laughing in it.
Yeah, sometimes it looks like Roger and Bobby, they're picking on KR.
Yeah, but it's all in fun, you know. That's the whole thing. You know, I said that from the very beginning. You know, we all pick on each other and ride each other and everything, but it's all in fun. And if they can't take it, well, then you're in the wrong place, because we all do it. We all just do it to have fun, you know.
Yeah, yesterday evening they were picking on me as well, so but
That's right. Yep.
I don't mind.
It's all
I
in
have
fun.
I have enough snappy comebacks to answer.
There you go. There you go.
Here in Belgium we say like a figure of speech, I have an elephant skin, I can handle it.
Yep, that's right. Yes, sir. All fun. Yep. Yep, pretty good bunch. Probably have to take it over and dump it after this. Forget about salt at the truck. Well, take
So
it
how
over.
how much weight did you add to the truck now?
Quite a bit. Let me get this over here, and I'm gonna take it and dump it. You wait till you see where I gotta go.
Dat is precies ook, of dat je een gerust straks en dat je een nieuw gerust niet hebt en dat je dan nog mee. Ja, dat gaat.
All right,
Dat ging heel verlopen.
take it over and dump it. It's not 100% full, but it's pretty full.
Ah, nu is die afbeelding weer weg.
be funny.
Yeah. Our friend from Holland is checking my wife's PC because sometimes it goes a little bit weird.
Hey, you watching?
Yeah.
Okay, but do you see where I gotta go? I'm cutting across land here. There's nothing planted, so I'm not worrying about it. I'm just cutting the corners rather than taking the roads.
Jawel.
Here's the train.
Apparently there was like problem. Something happened with PC and it turned itself from my wife's PC from 8 core to 1 core without memory.
Yeah, you were saying something about that. Like, wow, really? That's
Yeah,
weird.
we still wonder what it made.
That's weird.
Just because my PC had the same shit. It went from quad core to single core, also without memory.
That's weird. Never heard of that happening before. That's a new one.
Yeah, it was new for us as well.
Did you see how I had to get up in there? Now watch how I got to get back out of here.
Holy crap, that's tight turn.
Yep. See how I had to get out of there?
Mm-hmm.
A nightmare, ain't it? Pretty rough.
But I wonder if my wife still has a memory loss. I wonder if my that my PC has it as well again.
Why? What's it doing?
I know sometimes it slows down when I try to open pages again. So
Hmm. Well, you know how to check to see what cores are working, don't you?
my friend does it from Holland on TeamViewer. He used to have his own PC company,
Yeah.
so he always does our PCs from distance. So.
Yep. Have to have Roger come up and cut a couple of these trees down. A couple trees up at the end of this field that are in the way. A couple more passes, then I'm going to go over and I'm going to start plowing that one field over there, but I'm thinking I don't think I have to use the plow. I think all I got to use is that cultivator back there. Don't need to use the plow. Plow takes so much longer. Because if you plow it, then you've got to disc it as well, not disc it, but you can use your cultivator planter thing together, you know, but it's like you're using double the gas on it. But I'll have to check it out. This field done here, and then I gotta get the baler and bale this all. Baling's kind of fun. Fast, you know. But I'm gonna, as soon as I get this field done, I'm gonna go make me some coffee. See how my wife's feeling this morning. Her sugar was really high yesterday. Up over 300 yesterday. Still there?
Yeah, we were laughing with the new toys that we have. You know, like Messenger when you can add the special thingies on your video.
Yeah.
It's still funny as hell.
Wil je echt lachen?
Oink.
Amai, pizza. Aha.
Je kunt die van onder veranderen, Shetty.
Oh. Oh.
But it goes fast enough like this.
Ah.
They watching me farm?
Ooh. Hey, did we-
Yeah.
Are they?
Oh.
I can drive it too. And ride right along.
Hey, we kind of feel on it. Yeah.
Hey, cool. Yeah, it's really looking realistic.
I know it. Even the dust in the air, you know. Pretty cool.
But like tonight, if the stream is going to work, do I have to watch out for the language a little bit, or are we gonna run it like?
Yeah. Yeah, we still got, you know, on the channel.
Okay.
I just, you know, yeah, we still got to watch the language because it's on the MaxBTV YouTube channel.
Maybe that's why they flagged it because sometimes in the other stream of some other broadcasters is going a little bit more rude.
I don't know. All I know is it was something that it was flagged something about the title is what it was. I'd have to read it to you. It's kind of a long thing that they sent, but
And after how many runs do you have to refuel, Rudy?
well enough. Yeah, it takes quite a while before you got to refuel.
Hey.
Ooh. Fail? Was that our baler? No, it couldn't have been our baler. No, our baler. Here, I think. Nope. Here's our baler.
That's a shitload on equipment.
Yeah. I think he sold a couple things too. I don't know what he sold, but sold a couple things.
And this one is to make the bills of hay?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes the giant square bales. And then we got a new trailer now that hauls 36 of them at a time. Big flatbed semi. And it's auto pickup too, picks them up automatically.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So this one, it only makes it and it drops it at the back.
Yep.
Van naar de middel. Oeps, daar liggen. Oh, dat was een goed. Oh, is dat toch al ingegeven gedaan? Dat is zelfs de wachtwoord, toch? Nee.
And if you want to add a new field, you have to buy the ground, or
Yeah.
you just plow it.
You gotta buy the new field.
Ja, dat is nog hoor.
The ones that have white lettering are the ones that are available to buy. If they're already a colored number, that means somebody owns them already. See, ours are orange, and there's some pink ones, or blue ones, and some green ones, I think. That means somebody on this server, okay, one of Roger's friends, they can have their own like little farm on the server. So if they own the land, and if you do anything on their land, then they're getting credit for it. I can go jump over and harvest somebody else's, oats or something, but they're going to get credit for it. Roger won't.
Okay.
Which I don't care. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it to help Roger. But if I use one of Roger's tractors and I go take it and fuel it up, then it comes out of Roger's money.
And how long do you have to wait before the wheat grows and everything?
Usually a day. It takes like a day. I plant it today and harvest it tomorrow. That's not realistic, but you wouldn't be able to do much farming if you planted it and had to wait 3 or 4 months for it to be able to harvest it,
No, but some games they have like after 2 hours you can harvest it. So
yeah. Well, I can speed up time on this. In probably about 30 minutes, I can make it a whole nother day. If you see the time up in the corner there, and under the time it has a 1,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that means it's just set to, you know, 1, okay? Well, I can turn that clear up to 120. I could probably, in 15 minutes here, I could make it nighttime.
And after you do the baling, then you have to drive the same lines that you're doing now.
Well, not necessarily. You can go anywhere, but the thing about that nice big trailer, man, you can do 50 mile an hour down through the field and it's picking up bales. It's auto load, you know.
That's a lot faster than you're doing now.
And it's a lot faster than it was with the other wagons we had, you know. The other ones you had to kind of go slow. When you got up close to the bale, you had to slow down. Because it picked it up with the arm and swung it around. And it don't take long to bale up a field, you know.
Yeah. I think we're going to run the one.
Notice that was.
Porque они берут нас сюда, наверное.
I think I'm gonna run and make some coffee real quick. All right.
Yeah. Aga zit spítiš, bojorom tom.
What the?
Ja, dat is hetzelfde en dan waarschijnlijk van Upsel, ja, op 1876 of zoiets. Ja, dat bij mij ook een aanpassing geweest. Zo hetzelfde gelijk dat de mannen doen. Welke? Den Up? Had dat de werk hier toch gedaan? Wat heb jij dan de vorige keer bij mij gedaan had? Want dan had ik toch ook in één keer meer download en dan... Zeg maar, als hij die memory loss terug had, dat was afgesprongen, kan het dan zijn dat de mannen dat ook terug heeft gedaan heeft? En wat zou dat dan kunnen veroorzaken? Ik zie bijna rookwolkjes.
Ja, kan heel veel oorzaak hebben. Oké, redelijk. Redelijk. Dit is 2 best. Dat is wel goed. Oké.
Ja,
Dat is goed.
ik betaal er wel voor mijn internet voor dat allemaal te kunnen doen eigenlijk. Ah.
Shortcut!
dat echt wel waar is. Ik heb het 21 gigabyte gebruikt om een keer
All right, I'm back.
Almost finished for this field.
Yeah. Half done with it.
Wat ga je doen? Wat ben je aan het doen? Oh, zeg maar hoor. Ja, ik zeg jou maar alles. Nee. Dat ga je niet doen.
You don't have any kids and stuff?
Huh?
You don't have any kids?
Yeah, I have
Ja, wat moet je doen?
5 in total.
What?
4 from a previous
Oh.
relationship and 1 now.
Oh, okay.
Oeh. Ouch.
And sometimes I'm trying to teach her to drive on iRacing as well.
Starting her out early, huh?
Yeah, but she's getting pretty good on Daytona.
Yeah. That's
First
cool.
couple of laps, she was driving in like second and third shift, but now she's going flat out as well.
Oh hell.
And her lap times are better than my brother-in-law.
What's he say about that?
I think he's sleeping like 0.2 of a second later than her.
What does he think about that though?
Oh, first he was laughing. Well, yeah, it couldn't be that hard driving. Yeah, with the street stock it isn't, but
Yeah.
you still have to calculate it on which point you have to turn against into the corner.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, the whole secret is be as smooth on that wheel as you can possibly be. Do not, try not to turn it as much as you can possibly turn it. Just barely move that wheel. That's a big secret at like super speedways.
Later this week I'm going to see if I can buy a decent wheel, because this one it's already annoying me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you get one that you can have 900 degrees rotation, you'll be going, oh my God, how did I even drive it like before? Seriously. Oh God. I really don't know why they would make wheels that don't have, 900 degree rotation. That just doesn't make any sense. Because there's no.
Yeah, but like driving the street stock with this wheel, it goes.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to change the track, like very short track, or even like rally cross, it's
Right.
too hard to drive with this wheel.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I can understand that.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick smoke outside.
And for
Dat is gewoon alcohol uitzetten.
And how's the weather on the moment, Rudy?
hold on, I can tell you. About 49 degrees right now. Supposed to get up to about 54 today.
Today with us 9 Celsius.
Yep.
With wind gusts on level 6.
Oh wow.
But it's like 35 miles an hour wind from the northwest.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit cool for the time of year, but that's why I put my PC next to the heater.
Yeah. Field. I'm gonna go get the hay wagon and I'm gonna load up all this hay and see what it's gonna take, whether I'm gonna have to plow this or if I can just cultivate it. I think I can just cultivate it. I probably ought to take that tractor back with the plow and get the cultivator. I don't think I want to plow it because it's going to take way too long.
Ja, nee, in de muur, tegen de muur.
That's
Yeah,
a decent looking plow.
Yeah, I think if I'm not correct on this, I think I'm going to check this out real quick before I take this plow back, because I think you can. I think I can plow and make this field bigger. I think. Actually, I remember Aaron telling me that or something. Let's see, blower. See if it plows. No, I see it won't. Okay, I can make the field bigger than. See it. Plowing. I wanted to plow, but see, this is only a 4 plow thing here, and I don't think it's not what I want. It would take forever to do that field. And I'd be spending like a week on that field plowing it. Don't want the plow. I want that other cultivator that's back there. I'll need this tractor though, because that cultivator pulls hard. I've used it before. Roger did a good job up here leveling this all off where we're going to put our barns. This looks really awesome. This is where we're going to put our barns up here. You'll see it in a minute. I'll stop here where you can see it. We're gonna put our barns to put our tractors in. You can't get rid of where that, it's like a deer stand or something. You can't get rid of it.
Okay.
So, see, he's got the, what they call it's ground leveler. It's an attachment that goes on the tractor, and you can level the ground. We've got some chunks of wood sitting there. But I think that's where we're going to put our holdings. I'm going to wait for him. Aaron gave us some. It's a mod that's got several different buildings in it, and I think we're gonna check that out and see what. Yeah, it's this cultivator here I want. This thing does a great job here.
There you go. Hold on, real quick.
Like an 8-meter wide cultivator.
Yeah. Well, I think it does unfold. You get any bigger? Why is it? Oh, 2 little tines on the. Oh, okay, it was unfolded. All right. Yeah, this is a lot bigger, and then the ground, it's a lot smoother, and you're ready to plant. But I'm gonna, before I plant, I'm gonna spray it with fertilizer. But I'm gonna wait. I gotta go get the trailer and bale the hay, or pick up the hay here. I'll show you what it does.
Yeah, that's the reality. Zo, van boven zie ik het. En dan niet de weg zelf boven, is altijd zo.
Alright, so now when you lower it, you'll see what it does here. I mean, it makes the ground nice. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's smoothing out now.
See that? You can see what it's doing there. Like cultivating it, and like plowing it and disking it, like all at the same time, It doesn't go very fast, and it's not very big,
Yeah, but otherwise you have to plow it and then take another thingy.
Well, no, then you can just go right over and plant it. Okay, you gotta find. I need the semi with the. Here it is. This is a semi with the auto load trailer for the hay. this back here and load up that hay and take it and deliver it.
Really, that's the other natuurlijk. Oh, maar dit gaat niet, terwijl ik het in de deur en deur gekocht voor de week. Dat is jammer, van de koning is er dat boek geworden, dat is het goed. Maar ja, ik zie wel dat de mensen dan bedriegen. Die meningen allemaal.
Whoa, shit. Oh, man. I just about wrecked it.
This goes a little bit faster than a tractor.
Yep. A little bit. Operating.
Ooh, you just missed the trees.
Yeah, no kidding. Watch how this thing picks up bales, though. That thing hauls ass.
Flunk, flunk. It should be awesome as well if you have like semi truck racing on iRacing.
Well, they're coming out with the. I guess the next thing they're coming out with is the stadium trucks.
Ja,
You know what those are, don't you?
thuis. Dat die van de dagen.
Steph,
Yeah,
you know what the stadium trucks are, don't you?
yeah, the trucks that are taking the jumps as well.
Right. Yep. That's what they're supposed to be working on next, I guess.
Sometimes I watch it on Nitro Circus.
Yep.
Ik kan niet geloven met zijn zin dat ik echt niet in het werken met het echt in het verder fouten in de verder. Ik denk dat ik wel dit rondwerken. Oh. Met geen belofte, maar zou kunnen.
Do that. The turn and it wants to go inside the freaking bale of hay. Do that.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Ah, dat is voor jou uit nou deze.
Oh! Jackknifed it.
Oeh.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't lose a load of hay.
Hey, dat kan allemaal nog wel mee die prijzen, dat kan je
Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a glitch, but it shifts the load of hay off to the side.
Ja.
Is that normal or is it
Yeah,
an
they're-
in-game fault?
No, it's because it's a mod. There's a little glitch in it. It's something, you know, something that they need to fix. Just a glitch in it. It doesn't do it all the time either. It does it now and then.
Ah, dingetjes zitten er tussen.
You just got to kind of take it easy.
The sensor.
Now you got to take it over here to this farm called The Farm. It's where you sell hay and you sell grain or some grains and sell animals for you over here. But man, it's tricky to get in here.
Yeah, especially when you have those type of wide roads.
Yeah. Gonna pull up my. Still. Doing. Why do you keep doing that? Damn it. Why? There we go.
Your float is also going pretty fast.
Yeah, it unloads it pretty quick.
Oh, thank you. Daar heb ik nu wel getrokken, dan moet je dat ik ja doe. Yahoo!
So if you are a completely new starter in the game, how long does it take to have all these fields and equipment?
Well, just you have to earn money in there in order to get them, you know. But it takes a while to earn money. I mean, you need to plant crops and harvest them and sell them and earn money, so you got money to you know, to buy equipment. And the equipment ain't cheap. Damn.
No, I saw the prices of like
Yeah.
300K for some thingies.
Yep. Yeah, it's not cheap. Not cheap.
It's like in real life, if you want to buy nice equipment, you have to pay a lot.
Paying for on that.
Like a decent John Deere truck, how much does it cost in the game?
I don't know. I didn't buy the tractor, so I really don't know. Probably, I don't know, 160,000, 180, maybe 200,000. I mean, I really don't know.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's funny, every time you pass the field, some more birds are flying up.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. They're crows.
So at the same time, point?
Yeah. Yeah, if they're close enough and you can drive right between them, you pick up both of them. Well, I'm going to take this and drop this off, and then I'll bring back the empty trailer, and then I'm going to work on cultivating this land here. You know, it says it needs plowed, and that's the thing I'm not quite understanding. Well, it says plow, which I'm not really plowing. I'm cultivating it. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out.
So all the lands that's around, it's all Rogers?
No, not all of it. Nope. No, it's just, I mean, he has a server, which is, you know, the whole thing, and you can have other farmers own part of it, okay? Or you can have a server and you own it all, okay? But you got to buy each one of them parcels on the mini map.
And how many parcels does Roger have on the moment?
I don't know, about 8 or something, 7 or 8 parcels, I think. Well, we got, here, I can show you. Let me get the mini map pulled up here a little bigger. Okay, he has 20, 19, 18, 10, 7, and 6. So he's got 6 pieces. Okay, and you see the guy has green there. He's got 4. Somebody's got yellow. They've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And somebody has pink. They have 4. Now the ones that are in white, those have not been bought yet. Oh, there's somebody in blue up there too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 5. But,
and then you buy the land with the in-game money that you earn.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Okay. And here.
Ah nee, dat is goed. Ja, ons bezoek die heeft de neiging voor ons al zo doorgaan te liggen spelen met die zelf wel harder aan het lezen op dit moment. Ja. Okay.
Let's see when I go this. Okay. It doesn't say it needs plowing anymore, so then I can use this. Okay. This says needs plowing.
Is there another difference between the plowing and the thingy that hangs on the tractor now?
Well, that's what. Yeah, this is like a cultivator more. When I was a kid growing up, it was more called a cultivator, you know. But they've got so many new kinds of equipment today. There was one called that when I was a kid, it was called a Cultipacker, and what it was like this. Okay, it like mini plows the ground up, but it kind of levels it too. Unlike plowing, you know, plowing makes it look really rough. You know.
Yeah, and then you have the high and the depth lines.
Right. Yeah. Then you've got to run like a disc over it to smooth it out before you can plant it. You know. You know. You'll see over here. I'm going to go over where I use that plow for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Just this little piece, and you'll see the difference. I mean. You know. I mean, there's the difference in the ground right there. You know, you can see the difference between plowing.
Yeah, especially when the color changes.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks more smooth than the plow.
Right. You can see this will take a long time to do this field. But see, you have to do them every now and then. You have to plow them up. You know, you can't just be using the seeder all the whole time. You know, because eventually the ground needs to be turned over. You know, like they do in today's farming. You know, where they do the no-till farming, what they call it. You know, they don't plow it. They just go in between and plant new rows, you know. And but eventually you do have to go along and you have to plow that ground up. You know, you got to turn it over. It gets used up, you know. Even though you fertilize the crap out of it and everything else, it just gets to the point where it just gets used up.
Yeah, with every new technology that they invent every year or so.
Yep.
It would be awesome if they should invent something that you can drive like 150 miles an hour across the field doing the same thing. Yeah, in the year 2050 they have something like that maybe. Then you can take a UFO flying over the field. Ta-da! Instant crops.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
It's like in the past 10 years what they did like with the gen technology that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys in America, they do a lot more with the gen technology than here in Belgium.
Yeah.
Here in Belgium, they only have like I think 10 fields, but it's from several universities. They're trying to make like the potato crops grow differently than they're doing now.
Yeah.
But you guys are more far ahead, like using gen technology on crops.
Yep.
But I think it started with the corn or something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And do they have a lot of farming area in your neighborhood?
Not so much around where I live. There's a little bit, but not a whole lot. Tennessee's not really noted for having, there's a lot of hills and stuff in Tennessee, so there's really not like a lot of flat areas for big fields and stuff. Kind of hard, kind of hard to plant crops on a hill,
Oh, that must help.
Move up. Yes. Yeah, our guest that stayed over tonight, he forgot his wallet.
Oh, he left it at your house?
Yeah, he just came back.
Oh. There goes the train again.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron said you can ride on it. I tried yesterday. I couldn't get on it.
You can try to block it with the semi.
Oh, it'll hit it.
No.
And on which bit are you doing the planting itself?
Do what?
Like this you're doing now, 6 miles an hour to cultivate it.
Yeah.
Is it the same speed that that you can plant the crops, or does it go a little bit faster?
I think it's right around the same speed, but you know, some implements you can go a little faster, like the baler. You can do like 12 mile an hour. You know, different implements you can drive. You know, I think the combine's like about 8 mile an hour or something. You know, it's all the faster to let you go. It won't let you go any faster. I mean, I have it on cruise control right now, which and an auto let it go at 6 mile an hour. Even though I've got the cruise set to 10, you see the 10 in orange underneath it. Yeah, that's a cruise. Okay, so whenever I get to the end of the field here and I pick up the elevator, okay, it'll go up to 10 mile an hour. But as soon as I lower the cultivator back down, it'll drop right back down to 6 again. You'll see here in just a second. It just drops right back down to 6. As soon as I lower it, you know. Now you can see why this is not something you want to do every time, you know, because it takes a long time to do. Now they have bigger cultivators.
It looks relaxing.
They have bigger cultivators, but you take bigger tractors to pull them, you know.
So you have to spend more money to buy all the...
Yep. Yeah, and more fuel, you know, for the bigger tractors. But this is okay. I mean, this is kind of a little more realistic, you know.
Yeah, as long as it's profitable.
Yeah. This is one of the bigger fields right here, so that's why it takes so much longer to do. I mean, I don't have to lift it, really, okay, and you get to the end of the field. But the thing of it is on that unplowed ground, it does do damage to it. And then you got to have it repaired, okay, because after a while it'll keep slowing you down more. It'll make it, you know, it'll start making it go slower and slower to do a field. You know, it'll be down to 4 mile an hour because it's got damage.
Yeah, from all the games I see on streams, I think this one is the most relaxing game to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a little piece of it, honey?
You want to?
See, rightfully, I should be going like down here somewhere and start a new row. This is always the way I learned how to do it. Okay, I'll show you. That way you don't have to backtrack on yourself. It's actually pretty cool doing it this way. You missed that little bit on the left, you'll see. But I'm going to come back down that side. And then when I go back up this side, I'm going to move over more to the right. So you're always making a loop. Damn, freaking 8:30 already. Holy shit. Almost 8:30.
Yeah, I think probably before the stream tonight, I'm going to take a little nap.
Yeah. Oh, I will too.
Oh yeah.
For sure. I'm going to talk to Chris today and see, if he wants to stream it, I'll race in it. Or, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
Yeah, I've done it.
See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Now when I go back up, see, I'll move over more. And that way you're just making a constant loop and you go right across the field. But the right way to do it is to cut the field in half, Or, do it in thirds or however you want to do it.
Dit gewoon niet meer natuurlijk.
And does it also matter in which direction that you pull it?
No. Nope.
Ai, que longo, Paula.
I can't do that. Stop a second. I might run down and get that sprayer real quick and bring it up here and just spray this little bit of the field. I want to see how this is going to work, because it's supposed to make the field look wet, and then that way you know it's been sprayed, you know, fertilizer. I might just run down and do that real quick now that I got half the field done, or almost half of it. I want to see how it, you know, if it's going to work this way.
And if it doesn't work, then you still have to plow it?
Well, I don't know, yeah. God, I don't want to have to plow this field, holy shit. It'll take forever. Alright, let me run and get that.
Oh, this one also unfolds.
Yep. Yeah, it's big when it unfolds. You can do that field back there in about 3 passes. Go up, down, and back up, and you're done. And it's sprayed fertilizer on it, you know. Liquid fertilizer. I want to see if it's going to work. I want to. If I got to plow all that, oh my God. It'll take all day to plow that field.
Why is it so slow, the plowing itself?
Yeah, just slow, yeah. I want to see how this is going to work. Alright, now it should, whenever I turn this on, yes, making it,
crap.
it's making it wet looking. That's what it's supposed to do. Yes, sir. Good deal.
And except for you, Crystal, and me, how many people knows about the money that we put on the race?
Probably Joseph, maybe. I would think Joseph would know. Alright, now see, you can see here, see the difference between where I sprayed it and where I didn't. Looks wet, you know.
Slightly change of color as well.
Yeah, a little darker. Well, that's what I wanted to know. Oh, the damn trees, will you?
He's okay. No. Max.
All right, that worked. And now I can go back to finishing up the field here.
En hij is van doorsturen.
You're gonna have a new viewer as well on Twitch, Rudy.
Oh, okay, cool. Who's that?
My buddy from Amsterdam.
Nice.
I will send you his Twitch account as well.
Okay.
He and his son they play a lot of Warframe.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's in there. He said hello, or well, he's followed me. Very cool, very cool. Ebenezer Scrooge. All right. Thank you very much for the follow. See it pop. You'll see it pop up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But he followed me.
Yeah. I will poke you on TS with his Twitch account.
Yeah.
Because if I try to do that on your Twitch account, the Nightbot is making an argue with me.
Yeah. Well, I'll get an email. Okay, I'll get an email from him, and that's just that's a video is all that is. That's not a Twitch account. You just sent me a video, Arky.
Ah, okay.
But I know what it is. It's Ebenezer Scrooge. See, I get an email. I'll get an email when I get out of here, and it'll tell me that he followed me. And then what I do is I just go to their profile and follow him back.
Yeah, and his son, his name is Motionless Damage.
Well, it's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah, but he's the father, and his son is also playing.
Oh, okay. Miss Arfke, stop posting links. Yeah. Yeah, the poke you sent me in TeamSpeak here, that's a video.
Yeah. I just saw it.
Hey, Viper Spit in there. All right, Viper Spit. That's a good one. Yeah.
Ja, dat doet er wel lang over de game.
And like in bottom right corner, that's the hour, how many hours that you've driven the tractor.
I don't know. Is that what that means? I don't know what that means. I'm the wrong one to ask him about that stuff.
Yeah, because I see a difference in every type of vehicle that you have taken. So this one is at 48.5 hours.
Yeah.
On the moment.
Maybe that's how many hours we've got on it. Since the last time it was maybe repaired or something. Need to learn English some better, mate. That's what he's telling you in chat there. See that?
Yeah.
He does pretty good, I'll tell you what. He does pretty good in his English. I can understand him, so I don't know. That says a lot.
For non-native English speaking, I do.
Yeah, I think you do pretty good. At first, there was a few times I got a little confused, but after we've been around each other for so long now, I've kind of learned to, you know, pick up your accent, you know. Not that I could learn your language by any means, but
Yeah, it's weird in pronouncing sometimes.
yep.
Als je hier dan die deur hebt,
Dutch is like the same if you teach English guy French.
Yeah. The Zarfki
Like,
don't like me, I think, but that's because is not sponsored by what? Um,
oh.
yeah.
I bet he's laughing his ass off now in Amsterdam. For example, if you guys say hi, we say goeiedag.
Okay. And that means
Goeiedag is the same as hi.
and hallowed dar. What's that? And and hallowed dar.
Hello, God is hi there.
Oh, okay. All right then. I think the Nightbot is a bit slow. I already followed. Yeah, sometimes it is.
Yeah, you should see our comments on the Nightbot on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Luna. Luna. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Woohoo! Wow. She's like a bull in a china closet. Oh. Is she chasing Cassie or Cassie chasing her? Oh boy.
Alright, learn English, you prick.
You got,
Pardon my Dutch for a second, Rudy.
you got him on the phone? What do you got him on the phone now?
Yeah, Messenger.
Andy's in Twitch chat. Okay.
Next week.
Yeah, we only separated by 135 miles or something.
Yep. I gotta get up out of this chair here in a few minutes. Starting to get kind of stiff.
Yes, second. Yeah, you're almost there, Rudy.
Yeah, about 3/4 of the way done. The Arky told me this was racing. Where's the speed?
Yeah, 6 miles an hour.
Oh, man. Oh. Ugh.
Ja, Arno, en deze is dus niet dat racen, hè, want de racen dat gebeurt gewoon ook op ons YouTube kanaal. Ja, dat had ik al wel even door. Yup, strak plan.
Here
I'm
it
going
comes.
to do a little advertising in Dutch, Rudy.
Okay.
Als je van de nacht moest... Ja, als je van de nacht moest wakker zijn, 2:50. Nee, half 3 denk ik dat de stream begint. Ja. Ik ook. Vanmorgen word je toch ook al terug vroeg wakker? But I hope the stream tonight is going to work.
Oh, I think the stream tonight will work. It's just it won't let us set up any more new events. So what events we have in there already, I think we're still going to be able to use. We just can't create any more new ones. Maybe I don't know, maybe somebody's there and they'll take a look at it today or something. I don't know. It would be nice. Be nice if they took that off of there today, you know. Got a strike against my YouTube channel because KR posted a, you know, one of his upcoming streams, you know, how we create the event on there. And because it has, I'm telling Aaron about it, Arfke. And because it's sponsored by Veterans Suicide Prevention. So they flagged it. And it gave us a strike, and now we can't create any more new events on YouTube. I know, what a bunch of horse shit. Well, AR protested it. So, and you know, they ain't going to be in there. Nobody can be in there today to look at it. I think we'll still be able to stream tonight. Because we postponed that race from last night till tonight. What? You don't want to? Okay. Yeah, check this out here. Let me see if I can pull this up while I'm right here. Okay. Check this out, Aaron. Okay. You go to Creator Studio. Okay.
No, credit.
Okay, see this video here that he put up there? All right. So when you go, like you go to the events, see, due to terms of use violation, access to live streaming has been restricted. Because of the name of that, RFC Vapor Trail Clothing Truck Series, Veteran Suicide Prevention 133. What is so bad about that? Well, we have Drive for Suicide Prevention. We've been doing. I did a whole season.
Yeah, but it's probably something that. I don't know.
Well, so how would you do that? Maybe abbreviate it, VSP or something. I mean, what a joke.
No, I had a 9-year-old kid come on my damn stream last night. He even said he was 9 years old in the stream. Don't tell anybody, but I'm 9. Fires. Yeah, about 2 months later, banned his ass and.
You banned them.
Yeah, I'll get in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, so if I click on this inappropriate, if you see video removed inappropriate content message, next one of, okay, how to resolve this issue. See more information about the channel settings, use of community guidelines, basics. Okay, if you believe the video has been removed in error, you can appeal it. Well, he did appeal it. Well, seeing that here's the thing now. If you go to upcoming, all right. See, I can't start any more new events. Can't create a new event. Now I didn't look here to see. Let's just say that, like, I'm gonna do this. I can go live and create a post or upload a video, but I can't create a new event. So I'm thinking the events that are in here we can use, but we just can't create a new one. Because I tried a test on that one there this morning, and it worked. I mean, I didn't go live, you know, but I'm saying it'll pop up and it'll say, you know, start stream. You know, that's crazy. It's just freaking crazy shit. All right. Sorry about that. I wanted to show Aaron that. It's crazy shit. Hey, Steph, are you an admin in my Twitch stream?
No.
Hold on, man.
Ja.
I know you tune in a lot. Hold on 1 second.
Oké, maar ik heb in ieder geval Backstreet ook in mijn favoriete list gezet.
Okay, type something in chat, Steph. Okay. Okay, now type something again. There you go. Now you're an admin in there.
Maar dat wordt toch ook irritant als je alleen niet zo ziet.
Moderator, whatever you want to call him.
Mhm.
Aha. En deze tractor wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt. Go!
What's he saying?
Yeah, he was talking Dutch to me.
Yeah, what's he calling me?
No, he's not calling your names. He was doing funny shit.
Okay.
Sponsorship.
The sponsorship of his channel.
Okay.
For the past couple of days, we're trying to annoy someone.
Oh, really? It doesn't work.
That's what she said.
Yeah, probably. Do you know the game Path of Exile, Rudy?
No, well, I know of it, yeah, but I've never played it.
Okay, Ebenezer Scrooge, his son, is playing it as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he's online as well. Streaming.
Path of Exile.
It's almost the same as World of Warcraft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not much into them kind of games.
He's stomping the place.
I'm just not much into them kind of games.
The Lagus Temple, level 1.
Hey, last pass.
Yeah, but I still got a whole nother chunk to go over there yet.
No, it ain't that big anymore.
No. Nope, down to about the last, probably fifth of the field. I like the.
Ik ga jullie even laten, kerel.
I like the
Ik
heart,
ga even beginnen aan het eten.
the heart emojis that he put up
Iedereen
there.
de groetjes.
Mhm.
En ja, je vrouw moet even wachten op de PC wanneer die klaar is. Dan kunnen ze weer volop beginnen.
Okay.
Jo,
Is it good? I talk to you later.
later.
Yo. Hij heeft gezegd als de PC klaar is, dan kan je terug PC gebruiken.
en dan middenmensen looking to
Mm-hmm.
get to the best performance with.
Well, most of the time, Ebenezer Scrooge is playing Warframe. Sometimes for fun, we play on our European account, like World of Tanks,
Yeah.
because I used to play with him in his clan. But since they changed the game, like instead of normal playing, now it's more like pay to win.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And did you also hear what they're gonna change on World of Warships?
Now what?
In the future, they going to put World of Warships apart from the rest of the wargaming games with premium account.
Huh.
So, because every time they have like special missions that you can get heavy discounts or
Yeah.
free premium, then they see a lot of people hopping from the other games on warships, collecting the bonuses,
Yep.
and then they don't play warships anymore, and then they start playing World of Tanks or World of Warplanes again.
Yeah.
So in the future they're gonna change that, and it's getting complicated.
Well, they just got to keep making it more and more complicated.
Yeah, because they want to earn more money, so.
Yeah.
And there is also a few new lines that are gonna come out it. I think it's planned for March, I think. The English they're gonna have a carrier line. The Russians, they also have a battleship line planned.
Yeah.
And I think also one of the other countries that they already put in, but only with the premium ships, you're gonna develop it as well. And they also changed the gaming style of the carriers. Because they want to have more players choosing for to play with the carriers as well.
Yeah.
So now the changes that they are going to do is it's also changing of a new type of airplane that you can use on your carrier with rockets. And you also have more control over the planes itself.
Hey, thanks for the follow there, Euro Truckers. Oh, come on. Anytime. wonder how come it didn't pop up on my stream saying you followed me. Did you see it?
Yeah,
Oh, I must not paying.
I see it in chat.
I mean, did it pop up on there and go, you know, that he followed me? Because I didn't. Usually it makes a noise. I probably just didn't hear it.
Maybe it was while you're talking to Aaron.
Might have been. Well, 2 more passes and I'll have her whooped there. Once down and once back.
And then you have to spray the rest of the field, and then you can plant the crops.
Yep. It just takes a couple minutes to spray it. But I think I'm gonna call it quits after this. I'm gonna go get me something to eat and grab another cup of coffee. Go watch the news with my wife.
I think I'm also going to lay down, taking some painkillers.
There you go. Hey, get yourself ready for tonight there, buddy.
Yeah. It's one race I don't want to miss.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see who can win and win the game, you know.
Yeah, but I'm only going to be in chat, so. And probably this evening I'm also going to practice for the salt flat, so.
Yep.
I'm trying to get like every day like between 20 and 50 training laps in on the Daytona 2007 circuit, so.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's good. Peak time is the best you can get. Practice, you know.
I think my lap times now with the street stock are 1 minute and a little bit.
Yep. Euro truckers left. I don't think anybody's watching now. Maybe you.
No, we're still with 2 watchers on both on Twitch and
Yeah.
and YouTube. John is watching as well. How do you pronounce his last name on YouTube? Malakut?
Yep. Malakut. Yep, Malakut. Malakut.
He's also a regular watcher on MECV.
Yeah, I'll spray this up real quick and then it off of here for a while.
But it's funny if you see that opening up, you see the wheelbase going wider and then the booms going out.
Yeah, no, isn't that cool?
I think if you have to buy one of those spray trucks, it ain't gonna be cheap.
Well, see this. Okay, this sprays liquid fertilizer on it. Okay, now when I'm done, and if you look at it, it's only 50% fertilized. All right. So now when you plant and fertilize. All right. So that puts the rest. Then it's 100% fertilized.
And do you have a wide choice of crops that you can plant?
Oh yeah, big choice. Oh yeah, I mean you can plant everything from corn and cotton and oats, wheat, what is it? Can't think. Hold on a second. No, I'll look real quick. I'll show you on the screen. All right. Is it there? Wheat, barley, oats, cotton, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, oilseed radish, sugar cane, grass. You can even plant grass.
And that's a nice difference.
Zoom in on the map. See, if I zoom in on this, like this big, okay, 33 down here is not bought. Okay. 24 is not bought. Number 4, clear up at the top right. Clear over on the left by town, there's 16 and 15. And 25's not bought. 25's just a tiny field. 27's not bought. We ought to buy 27. I think we should buy 27. That would be a good place to park, build the barns and put all the equipment on and everything. Be a pretty good field for that. All right. Around. Make one more pass here. It'll be close enough as far as I'm concerned. Might not get quite the whole swath, but it'll be close enough. Uh-oh. Get caught behind a tree. Almost did.
That was some fast droppings.
Yep. Yeah, I'll park this over here for this other field. Just moving everything over here. Okay, and then, here we go. Here's the heater. This needs to be filled up. No, hold on.
Did he do it? Did he do it? Ik heb 2 uurtjes geslapen of zo.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to lay down. Otherwise, I'm doing my nap in my chair and